Hello and welcome back, everybody. Alex Hammocky alongside Caleb Bookyacht. Ellenwood has failed to convert on 4th down 4, or 4th down 6, I should say. So Minneapolis, it will now be Minneapolis ball at the 15-yard line. Proud to say, though, that Ellenwood has broken the 3-and-out curse.
Yeah, but now we are still 1 for 6 on 3rd downs, but at least we got one.
It's a start. Freeland Company have single receivers on both sides. He's going to look to pass. The pass here intended for Hunter Allison. This one goes right through his fingertips, incomplete. It'll be 2nd down 10 with 5:20 left to go here in the second quarter.
If Hunter's able to catch that ball, there is nobody back there to stop him, unless Jacob Cole could come back and still stop him from behind. But there was nothing but green grass there for Hunter if he caught that.
Well, it's kind of a mix of green and brown grass out there, considering all the mud. But still, there is about 95% green grass, 5% brown. Either way, there's a lot of green grass for him. 2nd down and 10 with 5:20 left to go here in the half for Minneapolis. 2nd down and 10 here from the 15. Going to be a pitch play to Villapando. Villapando's got some running room. He's got some running room and only one more Eagle to beat. Fumble on the play, however. It looks like Ellenwood has recovered. Ellenwood recovers at the 30-yard line, and they do the first forced turnover for either team, and that's Ellenwood football. A 2-play drive there for Minneapolis, and it's Ellenwood football deep inside Minneapolis territory.
The weather is a blessing and a curse here for this team. The Eagles, their white jerseys have turned brown, but they were able to have the running back slip and get the fumble right there for the Eagles defense.
And we're having a little bit of intermittent picture problems again. That's on our end, not yours. Don't worry about it. Here on 1st down 10 for Ellenwood. Long pass here from Dole, intended to Hammocky, no good, but we're going to see a flag. Pass interference on the play, as that one, the guilty party for Minneapolis, looks to be number 1, Caden Griffin, and that one will move the chains way closer for Ellenwood.
David Hammocky is one of the most targeted receivers here for this Eagles offense, and he almost had a touchdown if he would have caught that.
Even though they weren't able to get the pass, it does move the chains closer, and it will look to be 1st down and goal territory for Ellenwood. And hopefully we'll be able to see Ellenwood get a touchdown on the board. It'll be 1st down 10 from the 14 here for the Eagles with 5:04 left in the half. Twins on both sides bunched in close. We've seen lots of success out of that. Cutter in the backfield here for Dole. Dole's going to look to pass. He's getting sacked there, and he's going to be incomplete, intended for Jacob Cole. There could have been a holding call there on that one. It looked like that one was a very obvious holding call. Kenny Kirk on the defense for Minneapolis, holding back Cole so he couldn't catch it. 2nd down 10 here for Ellenwood with 4:59 left to go. Twins on both sides again, bunched in. Cutter in the backfield. Cutter no longer with a white jersey. He's got a little bit of a mud-stained jersey, and we're going to see a penalty here. False start on Ellenwood. That's what the line judge on the far side here is signaling, and that will look to be the call. So it'll be 2nd down 15 now for Ellenwood. 4:59 still left to go in the half. It will move it back to the Minneapolis 19, but they're still in good coverage.
One thing I've noticed when the Eagles play is there is a lot of penalties that occur for both teams.
It seems that there are a lot more penalties on the winning team, however, at least in the past couple of weeks with Southwestern Heights and Lycan and Cimarron last week. Here on 2nd down 15, single receiver to the near, trips on the far. Dole's going to look to roll out to the far side, intended for really any party with them, but a whole bunch of slipping and sliding there on the field will make it go incomplete, makes it 3rd down 15.
So far in this game, Jacob Cole has been having a big game, making big stops on defense, as well as being a good wide receiver here for the Eagles offense as well.
He's had some targets, but unfortunately hasn't been able to catch any. He did catch one while we were off air for about a 5-minute period there. Our apologies on that. 3rd down 15, 4:54 left in the game. Twins on both sides here for the Eagles. Cutter on the run. He's got the 1st down, and it will appear. On second hand, No, he will not. Ellenwood now falls to 1 and 7 on third down conversions, as it's now 4th down 8 from the 12. 4:32 to go. Ellenwood will no doubt go for it. They don't have a field kicking unit yet. 4th down, they're going to spread the line out as much as possible. Twins on both sides bunched in, and Cutter in the backfield here for Dole. Dole, we got another penalty. And this time it's again on Ellenwood. Another false start for the Eagles. The second time we've seen that happen within 5 plays. This will march it back 5, so make it 4th and 13 from the 17-yard line. Ellenwood, without a doubt, will go for it again.
Yeah, it'd be a little late to implement a field goal kicking unit for the last game of the season.
I know they've kicked field goals in practice, but they haven't had enough success to throw a unit out in an actual game. This time on 4th down 13, they're going to spread them out. Twins on both sides spread out now. Cutter in the backfield here with Dole. Dole on the snap. He's going to look to go near side. This time intended for Kyler Dole, or for Landon Roble, and that one overshot from Dole, so it will be incomplete. And it'll be 1st down 10 Minneapolis from the 17-yard line. 4:10 left in the half.
If you're the Eagles defense, you just can't you have to prevent any more points going up on the board before halftime so you can make adjustments and really stop the Lions offense from scoring any more points.
1st down 10 for Minneapolis. And Ellenwood's away white jerseys are starting to look like an away brown uniform. 1st down 10, it's going to be number 10, Friel, on the QB keep, taken out by Schwartz and Hughes. And we'll make it 2nd down and 8.
The Eagles have a lot of opportunities to do very good on defense with their defensive line and D-backs back into the deep of the field, but they haven't been able to do as well tonight, giving up 30 points.
And all those points in the first half as well make it especially concerning. 2nd down 7 with 3:39 left to go. Twins on the far side, nobody near, but they got that dual tight end system again. Handoff to Villapando on the far side. Do they have it figured out? Yes, they do, as they'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage. And that time, it was number 54, Bryce Baker, on the tackle for the Eagles.
For the Lions, Villapando doesn't have a lot of speed, but his size is what helps him run the ball very well. It's hard for defenses to really bring him down because of his size, and that gives him extra yards running the ball on the ground.
The other good thing for Minneapolis is they could run the ball 3-4 different ways, and you really don't know where they're going to be running it at, which helps them out a lot because they've fooled us twice before in this game, as the Lions have twins on the far side, nobody on the near side with 2:54 left. Here it's going to be a handoff to number 81, Hunter Allen, or Allison, I should say, as he is stopped in the backfield. No gain there. And this will make it 4th down and 2 for Minneapolis. The first time that we've seen Minneapolis in 4th down situation. The first time Minneapolis has not converted a 3rd down tonight.
This will give the Eagles great field position if they can make a big stop here.
2:29, the clock, though, not their friend here. Single receiver on the near side. Nobody, single on the far as well. Dual tight end here for Friel as well. And Villapando in the backfield. Minneapolis will call timeout, their first of the half here with 2:14 left in the second quarter. You're watching the Eagles Sports Network on YouTube and on HME Communications, channel 820.
Marmy's in Great Bend is your full-line dealership offering sales, service, parts, body shop, and auto financing. Marmy's has you covered whether you're looking for a Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, or Cadillac. Stop by Marmy's today and let one of their friendly staff help you find that vehicle you've been looking for. You can also find them online at marmys.net. Locally owned and operated, Ellenwood Family Foods is your one-stop shop for all your grocery needs. Ellenwood Family Foods would like to wish the Ellenwood Eagles good luck this season.
In the half, I didn't have my sound on. Welcome back, everybody. 2:14 left on the fourth down, one play. It'll look to be a make from Minneapolis as a QB dive from Derek Friel, the quarterback. And that's enough for the chains to move, so it'll be first down 10 from the 28 for Minneapolis. 2:11 left here in the half, so again, the clock not their friend. Expect to see a little bit more of the passing game here for the Lions. That they will send twins out on both sides, so single on the near, single on the far, I should say, dual tight end. Going to be a handoff here to Hunter Allison. Allison's got some running yardage. He's at the 40. He's at midfield. Now at the 40, he's got 3 Eagles to beat here. He beats one. He beats the second one. Does he beat the third? No, he doesn't. The sliding tackle there made by David Hammocky. But another long run from Hunter Allison makes it first down and goal for the Lions with 1:56 left in the half.
It's better in the NFL since the Lions' offense is very similar to the Chiefs' offense. They have a lot of targets that they could use offensively for wide receivers and running the ball, so it's very unpredictable on what they're going to do.
Hunter Allison has had 3 carries on the game, and he has amassed over 120 yards of offense. First down and 10 from the 11-yard line here for the Lions. They're going to run it here, and it's going to be a pitch over to Villapando. Villapando's got it in for the score, it will appear. Or does he? Did I do it again? I did it again. So Villapando has stopped at the 3. I've done that at every away game.
Yeah.
I did it at Sublette. I did it at Southwestern Heights. I did it at Lakin. They're at the 5. The lines are all crunched down there so far that you think it's a touchdown. So second down and 3 from the 3. So if they get the first down, they pretty much got the touchdown. Singles on both sides here for Friel and company. Handoff here to Allison, and Allison will finally get a touchdown to his record tonight. A 3-yard run for the Lions makes it 36-0 in favor of Minneapolis with a minute straight left in the half.
I think I found out why Hunter has a poster up here in Minneapolis, because he is doing a very good job for this Minneapolis Lions offense.
Well, I think somebody over on the Minneapolis sideline heard us because it looks like they put up a second poster. I don't know who it is, but I would understand if it's Villapando's, as he's had one heck of a night tonight as well. 2 touchdowns for him. The first one here for Allison makes the score 36-0 Minneapolis. 2-point conversion. They're going to run on the far side strong here as they send 3 over. They're going to send it right up the middle here on Friel and the QB keep. And the 2-point conversion's good there. Make it 38-0 in favor of Minneapolis. So with a minute left in the half, the Minneapolis Lions lead your Ellenwood Eagles by a score of 38-0. You're watching the Eagle Sports Network on YouTube and at HB Communications Channel 820.
You do a lot of thinking on a bike. About your life, family, your dreams. One of my dreams came to me on a bike, to open up my own shop. So what happens when you complete a dream? Well, you just start thinking of
Locally owned and operated, Ellenwood Family Foods is your one-stop shop for all your grocery needs. Ellenwood Family Foods would like to wish the Ellenwood Eagles good luck this season. Marmy's in Great Bend is your full-line dealership offering sales, service, parts, body shop, and auto financing. Marmy's has you covered whether you're looking for a Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, or Cadillac. Stop by Marmy's today and let one of their friendly staff help you find that vehicle you've been looking for. You can also find them online at marmys.net.
38-0. The Minneapolis Lions lead your Ellenwood Eagles. A squib kick from Villapando will go to David Hammocky. And Roble on the play, and Roble got trucked. A penalty flag is down. Roble Folks, I am speechless. Landon Roble gets trucked. Roble is still trying to find himself down there. And that honestly is just a dirty play.
Yeah, you could hear that hit from up here where we are.
I mean, I have seen plays like that before, and that one just terrible. A terrible hit there. Roble down still. This one not looking good. I don't know who the player was from Minneapolis, but he should be kicked out of tonight's football game. In my humble slice of pie. 56.7 left. Minneapolis leads Ellenwood 38-0. That one, it's 38-0.
Yeah.
It's not like this one is a close game. It's a 38-point lead. You didn't have to truck them. It will be Ellenwood football after the unnecessary roughness penalty.
Let's go, White, get him back! I didn't see an ejection there. Did I miss that? Yeah.
First is for the Eagles from the line, 46-yard line.
Early first down, 10 Ellenwood from the 46. Dole's got twins on the far side, twins on the near side, Cutter in the backfield. Cutter's going to get the ball here. He's going to get a 4 or 5 yard gain there for Ellenwood. And it'll be second down 5.
That hit was just really uncalled for. With the score the way it is and how much time's left going into halftime, it's just really unnecessary.
Second down 5 for Minneapolis, 32 seconds and counting. Dole's got singles on both sides. Dual in the backfield here with them. That'd be Cutter and Hammocky. Hammocky's going to get the ball, go up the middle here.
The Eagles are finally finding some way to be effective running the ball on the ground here going into halftime.
Ellenwood calls timeout. 13.9 left in the game, the half. We have some final scores from around the Central Prairie League. Not final, but we have some halftime scores, I should say. One final, in fact, is Central Plains defeated South Gray 50-0 at halftime. 14-all between Wichita County and Victoria. That one is in halftime. Ness City leads Maxville by a score of 14-6 at halftime. Otis Bison, I believe, defeated the Pretty Prairie Bulldogs 50-0. Pretty Prairie fell to Wichita County 56-6. That game was actually held at Otis Bison. It was a neutral game. So for Pretty Prairie, their season begins at Otis Bison. Their season ends at Otis Bison. 46-0, end of the first quarter. But as we have seen multiple times, Otis Bison able to put the 45 to end the game by the end of the first quarter. First down 10, trips here on the near side. Single receiver to the far side. Cutter in the backfield here for Dole. And we're going to see a Minneapolis timeout here. So dual plays, dual timeouts, 13.9 left. Minneapolis will call their second timeout of the half. Ellenwood, coming out of the Minneapolis timeout, has trips on the far side and a single receiver to the near. Cutter's in the backfield here with Dole. Dole's going to look to pass. This one long pass to Cole. Broken up there as that one was tipped up by number 8, Kenny Kirk. And that one goes out, and that one went out of bounds. So it'll be third down and 10 for Ellenwood. 7.6 left in the half.
Eagles going into the half need to make some good adjustments here to come out in the second half and really stop the Lions offense from getting any more scores on the board.
In what will look to be the final play of the half, Dole's got trips on the far side, a single on the near to work with. Cutter's in the backfield. Dole's going to take the snap, look far side now, look to the near. Long pass here for Carr. This time it's complete. Brandon Carr gets the complete pass, and we got a pass interference penalty on Minneapolis. That one looks to be Kenny Kirk, the guilty party there, but it also looks like some blame needs to be shared with number 38, Sam Plummer. So will we see an untimed penalty here, untimed down? I would say possibly. I would hope that we see an untimed down here as the clock has hit 0. But the pass interference will look to hopefully give us another play here. So another penalty on Minneapolis gives them and breathes new life into this Ellenwood offensive drive here, as we will see one final play before halftime. Time has expired, but we have one more play after the Kenny Kirk / Sam Plummer pass interference play. First down 10 here for Ellenwood as they are knocking on the door, hopefully trying to get into the ball. Now Kenny Kirk trying to talk with the referee, seeing what he did wrong, and the referee gives him the explanation, which pretty true there. He gave a shove, really nothing that he could try and say and try and get him out of that, considering the penalty has already taken place and they've already done it. Basically, I think Kirk's just trying to figure out what he can do in the future to try and at least in the rest of this game, to figure out what he can do to try and stop that Kirk senior, so he will no longer have any more playing time after tonight's game is over.
Sports Illustrated curse has affected us once again. She said there was going to be their last play, but now we have an untimed down.
That's true. Well, I said that, and then the penalty happened, so I didn't know it was going to happen. Ellenwood here, the final play here, and I will say this with confidence, final play, same formation as before. We've seen trips on the far and single to the near here for Ellenwood. Cutters in the backfield with Dole. We're going to see some talking between the referees here. Try and figure something out.
Come on, offensive line! Let's go, O-line block!
Now what's happening?
Punch through there, White! You gotta want it!
Now the referees are talking. They're going to bring the line judge in from the near side. They've already got the far side judge in. Is this untimed down in jeopardy? This seems like a very cut and dry situation. You have the pass interference penalty. You get an untimed down, that's it. This doesn't make any sense. They move it from the 5. If I have myself correct, that's a spot foul. So they move it back from the 5 to the 13.
Brennan obviously caught it.
He caught it. And Kirk, and you know, you had the pass interference. What that man said should be correct. First down 10 now from the 18 instead of 3. They got a Twins bunch inside here. Dole's got the snap. He's going to look to roll far side. This time intended for Hammocky. Incomplete, no good. And going into halftime, the score is 38-0 Minneapolis. So at halftime, it's 38-0. The Minneapolis Lions lead the Ellenwood Eagles.
You do a lot of thinking on a bike. About your life, family, your dreams. One of my dreams came to me on a bike, to open up my own shop. So what happens when you complete a dream? Well, you just start thinking of the next.
Marmy's and Great Bend is your full-line dealership offering sales, service, parts, body shop, and auto financing. Marmy's has you covered whether you're looking for a Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, or Cadillac. Stop by Marmy's today and let one...
Got the snap. He's going to look to roll far side. This time intended for Hammocky. Incomplete, no good. And going into halftime, the score is 38-0 Minneapolis. So at halftime, it's 38-0. The Minneapolis Lions lead the Ellenwood Eagles.
You do a lot of thinking on a bike. About your life, family, your dreams. One of my dreams came to me on a bike. To open up my own shop. So what happens when you complete a dream? Well, you just start thinking of
Marmy's in Great Bend is your full-line dealership offering sales, service, parts, body shop, and auto financing. Marmy's has you covered whether you're looking for a Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, or Cadillac. Stop by Marmy's today and let one of their friendly staff help you find that vehicle you've been looking for. You can also find them online at marmys.net. Locally owned and operated, Ellenwood Family Foods is your one-stop shop for all your grocery needs. Ellenwood Family Foods would like to wish the Ellenwood Eagles good luck this season.
It began as a promise. Son, we're going on a road trip. That promise has lasted over 30 years. Our dream is to visit every national park in America. It's been countless bumps along the way, but we'll just keep moving on, pursuing this amazing dream.
Now with 8:05 in the first quarter, the first scoring play coming from number 22, Tristan Huck. The 2-point quarterback keep there from Derek Friel was good and made the score 8-0. Then with 5:01 left in the first quarter, it was a pass from Friel to Griffin, which made the score 14-0. The rush from Villalpando made it 16-0. Then, with 11:52 in the second quarter, it was a rush from Villalpando from 10 yards out for the rush. The 2-point conversion was good from the QB keep from Derek Friel. Then with 8:55 in the second quarter, it was 30-0 Minneapolis on a pass from Friel to Griffin. The 2-point conversion, no good. The final touchdown there, I unfortunately did not get. The score is 38-0 in favor of Minneapolis. Looking around the Central Prairie League, two final scores to report as the Central Plains Oilers defeat the South Gray Rebels in 8-man Division I district action. The Otis Bison Cougars, we don't have a update from them yet, but 46-0 at the end of the first quarter, so we will more than likely look to see that one fall final in favor of the Cougars. In around the CPL, 14-6, the Nest City Eagles lead the Maxville Mustangs, a rematch from Week 2 where Nest City defeated Maxville by a score of 30-14. That was actually, 58-22 there in favor of Nest City. And that was without quarterback John Fonasil. Fonasil back in. He was injured first few weeks of the season, came back versus South Gray, and has done quite a job there with the Nest City Eagles. Alongside that, tied at 14, the Victoria Knights and the Leota Wichita County Indians in that one. Looking around the area, we're not going to have a lot of scores tonight, unfortunately. It's a Thursday game, and we'll only see two-way football played tonight alongside the 8-man scores. Some Thursday scores, however. Second quarter, Blue Valley North leads Kansas City Wyandotte 48-6 in 6A playoff action. So I am corrected there, and we'll see 1A playoff action as well. In 2A action, Osage City leads Southeast Cherokee 21-6. In 1A action, Pleasanton leads Marion 14-6. Colgan leads Blue Stem 56-0 at halftime. And Valley Heights leads Linden 22-8 in the fourth quarter. In 8-man Division I action, Spearville leading Little River by a score of 34-6. That game being played at Little River. Let's see if I can find some more scores here. 3A, Parsons leads Girard 6-0 with 9:47 in the third quarter. That in 3A. In 2A, Humboldt leads West Franklin 30-15 at the half. Madison defeats Chase County. Madison beats Peabody Burns 46-0. That one a halftime score. Frontenac leads Burlington 20-0 at halftime. Axtell defeats Pike Valley 58-12. Another final, Wetmore defeats Tescott 60-14. Troy leads Wabaunsee 33-0 at halftime. Silver Lake defeats Riverton 66-0. St. Paul leads Hartford 44-0 in the first. Some more final scores here. Nope, those are from last Friday. Not a lot of scores again to report on tonight, as we'll see 4A action, 5A action, 6A minus the Blue Valley North Kansas City Wyandotte game. In six-man action, Pawnee Heights and Shaylen are in battle in the six-man playoffs, round one. Pawnee Heights, the defending champions, in six-man, defeating Weskin, the six-man league in its third year. I believe Shaylen was leading that game early in the second. The score with 4:01 left in the third, Pawnee Heights leading Shaylen 72-58. It was previously 39-37 Pawnee Heights. That's the last update I saw in the second quarter, and Pawnee Heights has jumped out to a miraculous. They've gotten a lot of points on the board. The past 3 touchdowns there from Pawnee Heights unanswered, which would make the score 72-58 in favor of the Pawnee Heights Tigers. No idea what we have out in El Saline. I believe that game actually will be played tomorrow between the El Saline Cardinals and the La Crosse Leopards. 6:13 here remain in the game. Or not in the game, but in halftime. And then we'll have the 3-minute extra tacked on here. Just about 4 minutes until the end of halftime. I've got Caleb Book out here with me. Caleb, what are your thoughts play-wise on the first half?
Well, I just think that the Eagles need to do a better job on converting on third down. They have a really bad percentage on third down so far this game, and they need to come up big on downs that are important, like third down and fourth down, to get the ball rolling.
Ellenwood has gone, if I have myself correct, 1 for 7 on third down, 0 for 1 on fourth down on conversion rates. So hopefully we'll be able to see some positive momentum here for the Ellenwood Eagles heading into the second half. The score is 38-0 in favor of Minneapolis. But hopefully we'll be able to see, again, some of that positive momentum rushing towards Ellenwood's way as Minneapolis now takes the field. Ellenwood still with their powwow down at the corner of the football field. The 2A playoffs started tonight. Ellenwood unfortunately did not qualify as they took the 5th seed overall in 2A District 7. The Minneapolis Lions took 5th overall in 2A District 8, and we are here tonight.
If the Eagles want to get a score up here on the board going into the second half, they're going to have to do a lot better moving the ball up and down the field on 3rd downs, on 4th downs, because going 3 and out isn't going to help your cause trying to put points up on the board.
Score update here. Wichita County gets a touchdown on Victoria. The Indians lead the Knights 20-14 with 11:36 left in the 3rd quarter. And a new score update, 79-58. The Pawnee Heights Tigers lead the Shaylin Cougars in 6-man action. 28-0. Smith Center leads Oakley with 7:46 left in the 3rd. The Ellenwood Eagle volleyball team will see the Smith Center Lady Red tomorrow at 11 a.m. Caleb and I will have those games broadcasted here live on the Eagle Sports Network. Unfortunately, those games will be audio only. We do not have video rights as per Acacia for the state tournament, but Caleb and I will have audio from the state tournament tomorrow. The Ellenwood Eagles will take on the Smith Center Lady Red at 11, the Meade Lady Buffaloes at noon, and then at 2 p.m. they will take on the Wabaunsee Lady Chargers. The Ellenwood Eagles come into the 2A tournament tomorrow as the number 7 seed. Pitt Colgan took the 1st seed overall with an undefeated 40-0 record. The 2 seed went to Smith Center, 3 went to Meade. The 4 seed went to Maranatha Academy, the 5 seed Garden Plain. Seed number 6, I believe, went to... I'm trying to picture the pool play schedule in my head here. Not doing the best of a job on it, to be blunt with you. The 6th seed, I think, was Wabaunsee. 7th seed is Ellenwood, and the 8th seed I'm drawing a blank on. Just about ready to start the 3-minute warm-up period here at halftime. Got some more score updates here. Eight-man Division II, Hutch Central Christian leads Ingalls 40-24 that time at halftime. Just about ready here for the second half between Minneapolis and Ellenwood. Alex Hammock here with you alongside Caleb Bookout. The Minneapolis Lions lead the Ellenwood Eagles by a score of 38-0, and the Ellenwood Eagles are set to kick the ball off to Minneapolis to start the second half off. The kicker for Ellenwood will be number 50, Aiden Bramer, a freshman. Deep back to receive for Minneapolis will look to be number 2 and number 8. That'll be number 17, it looks like, on the carry. There's going to be number 27. I don't have a 27. I am bad at looking at numbers. The number 27 did catch it. He's not on the roster, so. Shaban?
Yeah, I think that's what the PA said.
Shaban on the run there for Minneapolis. Didn't catch a first name. Unfortunately, he's on the program, so you'll have to bear with us as we try and get something out. Here for Minneapolis, we're going to have twins here on the single, one on the far, sending a receiver in motion here. It's going to be Friel with a pitch pass over to number 81, Allison. It's going to be Hunter Allison, and he's going to take this one all the way to the house. The third run from him, and on the first play of the second half. It's a long run from good old number 81, Hunter Allison, for the Minneapolis touchdown.
So far this season, the outside runs have really been killing the Eagles' defense, whether that be a quarterback keep or a toss play that you just saw there. They just can't really have an answer to outside runs so far this season.
I'd really like to see Hunter Allison's stat sheet at the end of tonight's game. 3 long runs from 60 yards out, that time from 65 for the score. Makes it 44-0, Minneapolis over Ellenwood. 2-point conversion here for the Lions. They will go for a point after attempt. So the kicker will be number 8, Kenny Kirk. The holder, number 5, John Nelson. The snapper, number 61, Chance Koronek. Some movement on Ellenwood's side, it looks like. So the encroachment on Ellenwood. That on the far side, the guilty party, looked like that might have been number 13, Ryan Niles. Or number 21, Peyton Schwartz, one of the two. Either way, it will move the ball up a foot, it appears, and that'll be from the 1-yard line on here on the point after attempt. Here's the snap, hold, the kick is up, and it is good here for Minneapolis. So it makes the score 45-0 in favor of the Minneapolis Lions. And that is your score with 11:36 left in the third quarter. Set to kick for the Minneapolis Lions will be number 42, Tyson Villapando. For Ellenwood, it will be Peyton Schwartz and Brandon Carr in the backfield. Kick from Villapando is up. This one's a high boomer. Fielded by Carr. Carr going here to the near side. He'll be tackled by a couple of lines. Number 24, Deslin Green, and it appeared number 35, Weston Schrader as well on the tackle for Minneapolis. So Ellenwood will start their first offensive drive of the half. Let me get my words straight here. 11:09 left in the third quarter. It will be Twins to the far side, Twins to the near side. Cutter in the backfield. They send Niles in motion. Dole on the snap, hands it off to Cutter, and Cutter will be met at the line of scrimmage by a couple of Lions between number 61, Brody Vance, and number 23, Crew Martin.
If the run game really isn't working for the Eagles, I wouldn't be surprised if they went to the passing game because they do have some success when passing the ball if the run isn't working.
Second down 10 here with 10:27 to go left in the third quarter. It'll be Twins on the near side here for Dole. He'll have a single to the far side. Two in the backfield, Hammocky and Cutter. Dole hands it off to Hammocky. He'll run far side. He'll be tackled by two Lions again on that near side, I should say, between number 70, Gatton Held, and number 61, Blaine Michelson. Chance Koronek. Again, they got three players with the number 61 number on the roster. A little bit hard there for people to figure out. Third down 8 here for Ellenwood. 9:30 left to go, quarter number 3. Twins on the near, single to the far for Dole. Handoff here to Cutter. Cutter taken down in the backfield. Tacklers included number 70, Gatton Held, and number 81, Hunter Allison. Held, a name that we've mentioned a lot on the defensive side of the ball.
I think that also makes the Eagles 1 for 8 on third down.
It does. Ellenwood here will go for it on fourth down 9. Singles on both sides here, dual tight end. Or excuse me, they will go and punt it. I don't know who the punter is. It looks like this one will be punted away by number 12.
That's
Devin Comark. So Comark on the punt for Ellenwood, and a punt there from him will take it to Minneapolis's second drive of the half at the 45-yard line. 8:40 remain here left in the third quarter. 45-0, Minneapolis leads Ellenwood. Got a penalty. Don't see a flag, though. Penalties on Minneapolis. I don't know what this signal is. Looks like it's like a crowd control almost. We'll wait for the PA announcer to try and figure that out, if he can figure out what that penalty is. But it's a penalty on Minneapolis. Sideline warning on Minneapolis. We've seen that Minneapolis sideline get jacked a lot in tonight's game. And it's the first warning, so no penalty, but a warning assessed on it. The next one will probably be a 15-yard penalty. Here on the run from Minneapolis. 6-yard gain there. The run made by number 8, Kenny Kirk.
You don't see a lot of sideline warnings here in high school. I think that's the first I've saw this season.
That's the first, I think is the first penalty we've seen, not a penalty, but the first sideline warning this season that the Ellenwood Eagles have faced. And that it is on Minneapolis. Second down here and 3 on the 7-yard gain from Kirk. Dual tight ends and twins in the backfield. Handoff here. Villapando got it a little bit unconventional, and Villapando gets a nice 6-yard loss there to make it third down 10.
With the Eagles' history of having trouble wrapping up, it's good that they are going and starting to group tackle. That way they have no chance of letting the running back loose off of a wrapped-up tackle.
That is something new we've seen in the second half, which is nice. Villapando there dropped for a loss of 6 yards, make it third down 8 for Minneapolis. 7:27 left here in the third quarter. Twins on the near side. Looks like a single on the far side here for Minneapolis. They're going to send a receiver in motion. Another fumbled snap, and the sack there made. Number 40, Ethan Hayes gets it. So from third down 8, they were at second down 2, and then the loss from Villapando, then the fumble that was recovered makes it fourth down 12. 7:02 left here in the quarter. We're going to see the first Minneapolis punt of the game. Griffin will punt for Minneapolis, and Hammocky in the backfield for Ellenwood.
Let's go, defense!
And this Ellenwood crowd is starting to get into it, which is nice to see. Punt here from Griffin is up. A nice high booming kick, which will be fielded by number 42, Tyson Villapando. It'll be the start for Ellenwood's second offensive drive of the night. They will start it at the 29-yard line, at their own 29. 6:12 left in the third quarter. Kyler Dole and company dial up twins here on the far side and a single receiver to the near side. Dole takes the snap, rolls out to the far side, looks to pass, intended Hammocky, nope, intended for Niles. Niles gets the pass and it's complete. And make it first down 10 here for Ellenwood. Looks like it was a 12-yard gain there for the Eagles, so, yep, they're moving the chains. First down for Ellenwood. 5:35 left in the third quarter.
For the Eagles offense, their jerseys are slowly starting to turn brown instead of white because of the mud and bad weather conditions on the field.
Have fun watching those, whoever's at home watching, who's just silently cringing looking at all these brown uniforms, realizing they were originally once white. Here on first down 10, handoff to Cutter up the middle. He'll be taken down in the backfield. A slew of Lions there in the backfield there. Number 61, Chance Kornikick. Number 23, Crew Martin. And number 8, Kenny Kirk appear to be on the tackle alongside a few others. It'll be second down and 11 here for the Lions. 4:52 left in the third. Dole and company now have twins on the near, twins on the far, spread out. Cutter in the backfield, handoff. Cutter, nope, it's going to be a pass for Carr, incomplete. He's trying to juggle that in between him and number 22, Tristan Hack for the Minneapolis Lions. No penalty call there, but understood as Carr was trying to catch it over Hack. If there would have been a pass interference call, it would have been on Carr, but no penalty either way. Third down 11. And Caleb, we're 1 for 8 on third down conversion, right?
Yeah, we are 1 for 8 for third down conversions, and the Eagles really just can't seem to get a third down conversion at all this game besides the one that they did get.
And here we could see the second third down conversion of the game as they send trips here on the far side, trips on the near side, single receiver to the far. Cutter in the backfield here with Dole. Dole's going to look to pass here over to Niles. That one incomplete. Goes out of bounds there, so no gain. That one... Oh, that was a forward pass, so it'll be fourth down 11, and Ellenwood will go 4 and out again. As we will see the punt team come on for Ellenwood, one would look to see.
Can now make that 1 for 9 on third downs for the Eagles.
Well, held up a second. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Fourth down 11 with 3:10 to go. And quarter number 3. Same formation as before. Same guy in the backfield here for Dole. So Cutter in the backfield. Trips on the far side and the near side. This time intended for Carr. Incomplete. Intercepted there by number 28. Number 38, Sam Plummer. Plummer's got he's got some yardage there. So he's got the ball, but we've got a penalty thrown on the return. Let's see what's going to be happening and what's shaking and baking here. The first turnover for Ellenwood tonight. Ellenwood with 1 turnover, Minneapolis with 1. The Minneapolis turnover was a Villapando fumble. The Ellenwood turnover, a Dole interception. Penalties on Minneapolis. The penalty is on Minneapolis. So that moves the chains back a hefty bunch. He was at the 30, and now the ball will be spotted at the 46, so a 15-yard penalty there for Minneapolis.
From the Eagle 46-yard
Go,
line.
D! Get in there, D! Fire through there, White!
Singles on both sides, dual tight ends here for the Lions. It's going to be a handoff to 23. Martin's got some running room, and he's going to get the first down and then some. The tackle on the play there made by, let's see
I
here.
think that was Peyton Schwartz.
Peyton Schwartz there on the tackle. He's on the far side of the field, so trying to see if I can get a number. He wasn't turning towards me. Thank you, Caleb, there. Peyton Schwartz on the tackle for Ellenwood makes it first down 10 for Minneapolis as they're knocking on the door possibly to get another score. Minute 4 left here in the third. It's been a running clock and a 45-point differential has been met. And now we got less than a minute to go. First down 10, Twins on the far, single near here for the running back, who will appear to be, it's Allison again, Hunter Allison. He'll take this one into the house again. Allison takes it from 22 yards out on the play and will make the score 51-0 for Minneapolis.
Hunter Allison is having a very good game for the Lions with large runs and getting to the end zone multiple times.
Video game numbers, 5 carries for him, and I'd have to imagine about 200, 250 yards around that much. They're going to have the field goal, or they're going to have the kicking team out again. So again, Kirk on the kick, Nelson on the hold, Kornek on the snap. Here's the kick, it's up, and this one will look to be good. And it will be, it'll make the score 52-0 in favor of Minneapolis.
Marmy's in Great Bend is your full-line dealership offering sales, service, parts, body shop, and auto financing. Marmy's has you covered whether you're looking for a Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, or Cadillac. Stop by Marmy's today and let one of their friendly staff help you find that vehicle you've been looking for. You can also find them online at marmys.net.
I did it again. 52-0, Minneapolis leads Ellenwood here. Kick will be from number 42, Tyson Villapendo. Deep back to receive for Ellenwood. It will look to be Hammocky. Hammockey's got some running room. He's still on his feet and will be taken down at the 35-yard line. That's where Ellenwood will start this offensive drive.
So far in this game, the Lions really haven't been kicking it as deep during the whole game. During the whole first half, they really didn't kick it deep at all. But now that they are, the Eagles are getting some pretty good returns on the deep kicks from the Lions.
So for Friel and company, they will start their third offensive drive as it is the end of the third quarter. And at the end of 3, Minneapolis leads Ellenwood 52-0. You're watching the Eagle Sports Network on YouTube and HMB Communications Channel 820. HMB Communications is your local voice, broadband, cable TV, and home theater dealer in the Ellenwood area. They have offices in Ellenwood and Holyrood to suit your needs. Call them at 1-800-432-8296. HMB Communications, bringing technology to your doorstep.
You do a lot of thinking on a bike. About your life, family, your dreams. One of my dreams came to me on a bike, to open up my own shop. So what happens when you complete a dream? Well, you just start thinking of the next.
Minneapolis over Ellenwood in the fourth quarter, and that is where Ellenwood will start.
First in for the Eagles from their own 36-yard line.
Here on first down 10, it's going to be a run from Cutter. That is gets no gain there on the play. It'll be second down 10 here.
Hammocky on the carry.
I'm surprised the Eagles haven't just started passing a lot more because they were having a lot more success passing than running here in the second half, in the third and the fourth quarter.
And here we go, second down. I am corrected. Hammocky was the ball carrier for the Eagles. Second down 10 here with 11:26 running clock here in the fourth. Dole's got twins on both sides. He's going to look to roll out to that far side. The intended pass was really for who knows. That one it looked like was Niles, but that one was tipped up and out of bounds for Minneapolis. So now it's third down and 9.
If the Eagles do not convert on this third down, they will be going 1 for 10 on third down.
Not a good night for Ellenwood on third down. They've gone 0 for 2 as well on fourth. So when it comes to later downs, not good for Ellenwood. Here on third down 9, twins on the near, twins on the far. Cutter in the backfield here with Dole. Dole's going to get the snap, roll out to this near side here. Long pass intended for Hammocky. That was incomplete as he slipped before the catch was made. And then you had Crew Martin bobble it up. Hammocky tried to get a catch up, and he wasn't able to get one. It's now fourth down 9.
It'll be interesting to see if the Eagles go for it here, being so late in the game. You kind of assume that they would.
I would think that they will go for it. Not Central Plains, but Pawnee Heights in the six-man realm is looking to put 100 points on the board. They right now lead Shaylen 99-65 with 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter, so they got more than enough time to tack on another score on the board. Here at Elmwood's 52-0 in favor of Minneapolis on fourth down 9. High snap here from Dole is going to look. He's going to be taking that one down. The sack there made. It looked like that one was made by number 23, Crew Martin. And that one will be a turnover on downs for Ellenwood. Minneapolis will have another drive as it's first and 10 for them from the 28.
The Eagles haven't had a lot of success here offensively. That would be 0 and 3 for fourth down attempts and 1 for 10 on third down attempts.
First down 10 here for Minneapolis. Another bunch play here. Twins on the near side, dual tight end, a running back here for Friel. Sends one of those receivers in motion. It's going to be a handoff, and we're going to see a late flag. And flags on Minneapolis. And David Hammocky decided to use the down for a slip and slide. I don't think we got that on camera, unfortunately.
Now, the weather is not helping either team right now at this moment.
For Ellenwood, that would have been the second time, actually the third time that Hammocky has slipped. He slipped once in the first. He was able to get on stable ground until last play on third down when he was unable to make it. Here we go. First down 15 now for Minneapolis. Send a receiver in motion again. Friel's going to hand this one off and immediately slammed in the backfield. We're all confused here. Okay, so here's what happened. Everybody thought that number 23, Crew Martin, had the ball. And Crew Martin got tackled in the backfield, and the referee thought that Crew Martin had the ball, and they called the play dead. Meanwhile, number 10, Derek Friel, took it into the house, but the play was called dead. So how will this one be sorted out? This one, an interesting one. Will they call it a touchdown? Will they not? They will not call a touchdown there. 52-0, and the single wing offense that the Minneapolis Lions has finally fooled the referees. It's fooled everybody but them until tonight. Minneapolis here, Friel, he's got the ball. Hands this one off. And they've got the play dead. Crew Martin had the ball on that carry. And no breakaway runner in Derek Friel. So 2nd down 15. I think the craziness has stopped for the moment, for the prime moment here. 6:51 and counting here for Minneapolis. 2nd down 15 at the Ellenwood 33-yard line. Twins on the near side, Twins on the far side here. Going to be a pitch play over to Villapando. And Villapando gets one player down, gets the first down, and a down eagle for Ellenwood. The down play resulted in a down eagle and a down lion. For Ellenwood, it was Eli Hernandez. For Minneapolis, it was Tyson Villapando. And they're looking at Hernandez's shoulder. Villapando being helped off by 2 Minneapolis assistants, as he is unsteady walking. It'll be 3rd down 10 here for Minneapolis. Handoff here to Allison, and Allison's going to break free for another one from the 15, 10-5, Minneapolis touchdown. And that makes the score now in favor of Minneapolis. It's 58-0, Minneapolis over Ellenwood. 5:57 left in the game.
For the Lions offense, Hunter Allison is having an outstanding game. And the Eagles have no answer to him running the football.
And that was from what, 25 yards out again?
Yeah.
Should be his 4th touchdown tonight. And he's got 2 of those touchdowns coming from over 50 yards. He had he had a 61-yard run and a 65-yard run as well. So for Allison, Hunter Allison, a 6-foot senior, as Minneapolis is scrambling to get a kicking team going, getting an extra lineman here. Again, it's going to be Kirk on the kick, Nelson on the hold, Koronek on the snap. The kick is up. This one is going to be no good, as that one didn't look like it was blocked, but not a good hold there. And that's 58-0 in favor of Minneapolis. And do we have it? No, we do not. 4:50 left in the 4th quarter. Pawnee Heights leads Shaylen 99-71. Will we see Pawnee Heights hit the 100-point threshold tonight? I hope we see that happen. That would be nice to watch. A Thursday score here, 20-all in the Central Prairie League. Maxville and Ness City are tied.
So So far this game here for Ellenwood and the Lions here, it has been a very physical game.
Hernandez with his pads off. It looks like it'll be the end of the night for him. New CPL score update, Wichita County 28, Victoria 26. 9 minutes left here in the football game. We haven't seen Landon Roble all the second half. For Minneapolis, we've seen their first injury, Tyson Villapando, who was injured in the same play as Hernandez was. They're working on Hernandez's shoulder. Villapando looks to be still worked on over on the Minneapolis sideline. The kicker now for Minneapolis, number 22, Tristan Hawk. The kick from Hawk, we got a flag on the play. It was a nice kick there from him, but unfortunately it looks like this one's going to be moved back.
Penalty flag on the play. False start on the line, the call.
Five-yard penalty on a false start. See, maybe a 10-yard penalty, I should say. No, yeah, it's 5. They're kicking it from the 35. They're back at the 30, and I thought it was 10. False start in Minneapolis moves it back 5 yards. Hawk again still to kick for Minneapolis. This one not very high, not the distance, however. Fielded by number 21, Peyton Schwartz. Schwartz gets a couple of yards there. The tackle made by number 38, Sam Plummer, and number 46, Daniel Watson. Ellenwood will start the ball at the 45-yard line for Kyler Dole and company. Twins on the near side, single receiver to the far side. A tight end in, looks to be Cody Cutter on the run there, takes to the 50-yard line. The tight end now appears to be freshman. Oh, I was thinking it was Devin Colmark, but it is not him. 5-yard gain there for Cody Cutter. Aiden Ricker is the tight end now, so he's the tight end. Twins on the far side, single to the near. Cutter in the backfield here for Dole. Dole on the snap takes it over to Cutter. Cutter's got some yardage, and he will get just inches short of that first down, unfortunately. So it'll be fourth down, and the signature shoebox for Ellenwood, which will mean fourth down inches. 3:06 left in the game. Minneapolis leading Ellenwood 58-0. Twins on both sides up tight. This time pass intended and incomplete to Hayes. Hayes gets the catch there for Ellenwood and will get the first down. 7-yard catch there made, and it'll be Ellenwood ball from about the, I'd say that's a 36. No, 34.
That was a good drive so far there by the Eagles. Cody Cutter got some very good yards running the ball, and that led to a good first down there for the Eagles.
I'm corrected. It's 1st and 10 from the 36 here for Ellenwood. 2:19. Ellenwood's got all 3 timeouts to burn, and we're going to see a penalty. Penalties on Minneapolis. Looks like they're counting the men. And they thought they had 12 men on the field, but they do not, so it'll be first down 10 still. Minneapolis had 11. Didn't try and sneak the 12th in and try and think they were playing Canadian football. If we're playing Canadian rules, we should be running the wide receivers that they hit the line of scrimmage. The pass here to Cole, incomplete as he almost got that one incomplete pass here, and it'll be 3rd down 10 from the 36 with 1:32 to go.
The clock is definitely not the Eagles' friend anymore, so hopefully they can still be able to put up a score with this little time remaining left.
58-0. It'd be good to see Ellenwood's final game, hopefully with one score on the board and not shut out. On 2nd down 10. Twins on the far, single to the near, twins in the backfield, Cutter and Hammocky. Handoff, Hammocky, he's got it going to the far side. He's going to get some yardage. Does he get the first down? It looked like he will. The tackle there made by number 49, Gage Carlson, as it looks like Minneapolis has thrown their JV squad, their freshman team in here. 49 seconds left. Ellenwood striving to hopefully get a score on the board with 30-some seconds to go. Dole on the pass will look to go far side, intended for Carr. Will he have it? He will! Dole to Carr from 23 yards out. Ellenwood gets on the board with a score. It's 58-6. Minneapolis leads Ellenwood.
The Eagles have a tendency to throw it up to Brandon Carr when he's in the end zone, and that time it worked out for the Eagles.
Brandon Carr with the score makes it 58-6. 20 seconds left in the game, and Ellenwood will not be shut out. A feeling of exuberation in the Ellenwood stands. The 2-point conversion here from Ellenwood will have twins on both sides, crunched in close. They're going to have Cutter at a wide receiver role here. Handoff to number 40, Ethan Hayes. He's got it for the 2-point conversion, make it 58-8 Minneapolis. Hayes on the 2-point, Carr on the pass reception, and it's 58-8 Minneapolis over Ellenwood. I want to see him get. I want to see him get. At least I want to see him get it. Hopefully. Stomp. Ellenwood will kick here after the pass from Dole to Carr makes it 58-6. Hayes on the 2-point conversion makes it 58-8. On the kick, we'll see Aiden Bramer for Ellenwood. Deep back to receive for Minneapolis, number 9, Trent Mockel, number 27. Again, we don't have the number 27, unfortunately. But he won't field. It'll be number 23, Crew Martin. Martin on the carry will take it to the 40, and it will look to more than likely be the end. It is final here. As your final score, the Minneapolis Lions defeat the Ellenwood Eagles by a score of 58-8. Ellenwood falls to 3-6 on the season, and that will be their record for the 2018 year. Minneapolis improves to 4-5, and that is the end of their record for the 2018 year. So again, your final score 58-8, and that's going to wrap it up for our football season here. Caleb, your first year in color commentary, and you've done a great job. Thank you very much for being my colored man throughout the season. We kind of started out late, started in your first game versus Lake, and we weren't even able to hear each other. And that is the final play here. And that actually, I think I shouldn't be getting choked up, but I am a little bit, as that's the end of my high school broadcasting career, at least for football for Ellenwood, as a high school student.
You did a really good job.
Thank you, Caleb. Again, your final score 58-8. Minneapolis defeats Ellenwood. Thank you, everybody, for watching throughout the season. Have a great week, everybody. We'll start basketball play up on the 1st as the Ellenwood Eagles take on the La Crosse Leopards. Thanks for watching, everybody. have a great time in between football and basketball season.